I don't envy a lot of things, but what I do envy is people being in love, people having way more than me. And I think that's where you have to realize that there's always going to be somebody that's better than you. No matter how hard you try, no matter how much you keep pushing to be that better person, no matter what, there will always be somebody better than yourself. They might love better, they might treat people better. You can't ask for it all. I don't really envy a lot, but when I see people have a perfect home and a wife and kids, it does do something to my brain. It's like, oh my God, I wish I had that, and I wish that I could feel that way or anything. I wish I had grandparents that were excited to see me the way that I could see my friends' grandparents excited to see them. I wish there wasn't arguing constantly. I wish that there were certain aspects of my life that were just normal, but I guess they're not. And I guess that's a part of being human, because you're not really supposed to envy a lot of things in your life, but you gotta mix enviness with being humble. And understand there are certain aspects that you could get through it. I wish I could spend $1 million in 5 minutes. I wish that I wasn't a smoker. I wish that I wasn't anything. I wish I didn't have that mentality, but I do, and that's the problem. It's a very big issue. I believe that certain aspects of life have to happen for a reason, and you have to change that. Like, I just got my first car after years of not having one, and it's a piece of shit, and I'm fine with it being a piece of shit, but I see these kids nowadays in Beamers and BMWs, and you know, we do live in a gold digger society and everything, and I don't know, I hate feeling that feeling of being broke and everything. Even though the car's a piece of shit, it's my car and I worked for it, so I'm very happy with that, but I do envy the people that have my dream car or anything. My dream car is $350, and there's kids that are younger than me that have it, and it doesn't make sense. And it bothers me so much, and I think of, like, how is this possible? Like, why can't that be me or anything? But I don't know, I'm humble in a way, because at the same time I'm thankful that's not me. I thank God that I'm not preppy and that money is a struggle in a way. I'm more happy that money is a struggle than me being rich, because I love working for the money, and I love buying myself certain things and being able to be like, yeah, I did that. I don't know. I think enviness and love, you know, I did mess up a good relationship, and I'll never forgive myself for it. And I look at these people in love now, and it's just like, deep down I'm this lover boy, and I know I am. And it's like, why can't I have that? Why can't I have a girl obsessed with me and look like this person? I dream to have a perfect body and everything like that, and I'll go to the gym. Well, not only go, but I work at the gym, and I see all these people talk to other people, and they're so confident. I envy that confidence. I wish I had that confidence. I wish I had that mindset to just be able to go up to somebody and start a conversation, but no, I shut down. I envy the people that are not depressed and not... I envy the people that don't have anxiety, and I envy the people of everything, and I don't know. It's a very complicated process you have to go through, and figuring out everything. I was in the city the other day, and I realized that there's somebody in that apartment building that is making way more than me, enjoying their life and not struggling, or they did struggle, but now they're okay. I just wonder, when is my moment that I don't envy certain things? Will I always stay this poor? Will I always stay this unfortunate? Will I always stay with all this bad luck? I don't know, it's very strange. I try not to do these things, and it just keeps on happening, and I don't know. I don't know what more I could do, how I could even process these certain things and wish for the better. And I do keep pushing forward. There's definitely that aspect, and I do get out of that little funk of being depressed and being sad, and but the fact is that it always comes back, and I wish I had my friends, certain friends of mine, brain. Like, I just wish I had their mind. Like, they just don't feel it. And I envy that. I wish I didn't have to go through these stages of emotions, ups, downs, ins and outs, wanting to be outside one day and wanting to stay inside for the next 8 months. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. I envy people that have that better mindset and that push and that drive. And I did watch Sneeko for a little bit, and hearing him talk and everything just made me be like, oh, well, I could just get up and do push-ups and everything, and I could just keep going and keep pushing myself to be harder and harder and harder, and it'll eventually go away. But it doesn't. I don't know if it's like a chemical imbalance type of thing. I don't know what it is, but I envy that mindset, is that you could get rid of it. Like, I wish it was that easy. I wish it was that easy to make money. I wish it was that easy to find love and everything, but it is definitely not. It is hard work. It is dedication. It is time. And then you could stop envying. There's obviously certain outcomes that I could take that wouldn't make me envy a lot more than I do now. But I guess it just comes with time. I'm working for the better body. I'm working to not be as sad and look for the brighter things and look for the brighter side. Looking to save my money as best as possible. I already bought the car, and I'm already looking for a better one. So it's all about saving money and saving time and everything, and you just gotta not be so envious? I don't know if that's a word, but there's certain things that you have to go through, and I do believe that there are a lot of ways that you can get rid of it. It's just the hardest part is getting rid of that certain thing. I used to look at who used to be the richest man in the world every year, and seeing all that money, and it's throwaway money. Even if they were to give me $1 million, it would not affect their bank account whatsoever. And I want to be something. I want to turn my life around. I want to be able to create something, start a company, start a business, or anything. Just something. I just want to do something with the 80 years that I have left on this earth. I envy that. I would like to say I'm a creative person, but I don't push my creativity as far as I think it should go, because I don't think I have it. And I watch certain people that don't have the creative ability still go and make it, and I don't get it. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. There is a way that you could get rid of that enviness, and it's if you keep pushing, and you're gonna be miserable for your entire life, but as long as you tried to be where you wanted to be, or whoever you look up to as a person, you're right there. As long as you did it, that should really be the only thing that matters. Don't let your mindset really sit there and dictate on what you want to do with your life, and there is going to be somebody better than you. Believe that you're a better person than yourself. That's the only way you could push your mindset, is if you start second guessing yourself within yourself and pushing for an agenda that just makes you feel better. It's lying to yourself about yourself, really. But I feel like if you keep doing that day by day, you'll be able to not feel envy. You'll be able to still push your mind and believe that you are everything. You are this person that you should be raised above everybody. Raised above. But I think there is certain things. You can control your enviness. I don't know if that's a word. But you can control certain things in your life to make you be able to where you want to be.